Michael Jordan is the greatest player ever. Just watching him play, he had tenacity, he had focus, he had drive, he had vision, and Kobe emulated his game after Mike. He did everything Mike did, walked like him, talked like him, did everything. He loved Mike. So, you know, the ability to go against him that day and just
NBA superstars are judged by their championships. In 1991, Michael Jordan and the Bulls secured their first, knocking off Magic Johnson and the Lakers. To some, a passing of the torch from one great dynasty to another. But now, a new challenge emerges from Los Angeles. A young Lakers team who tonight will lean on their high-flying youngster, Kobe Bryant. Aerial view of downtown Chicago, and we are courtside inside United Center. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we'll see if the winds of change are in the air in the Windy City. The visiting Los Angeles Lakers are up and coming, and they look to take down the defending champion Chicago Bulls. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Mike, what stands out to you as we break down this Bulls-Lakers matchup?
Well, Kev, the Bulls at 14-9 on the season, still kind of rounding into their usual championship form. The Lakers 18-5 and riding a 3-game winning streak. And you know they'll be fired up to take on the defending champion.
They sure will be. A great crowd here at the United Center as usual. Their win the other night, Clark, against Phoenix. And the 500th consecutive sellout. That is mind-boggling to me.
It is amazing they've got that kind of a sellout shirt going.
O'Neal. And for the defending champion Chicago Bulls, Ron Harper is in at the 1, and Michael Jordan joining him in the backcourt. Tony Kukoc at the small forward. The rebounding machine, Dennis Rodman at power forward. Luke Longley is back in the starting lineup after missing Monday's game with a sprained ankle.
And both of these teams missing star players with injury. For the Bulls, Scottie Pippen recovering from foot surgery. And for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal is out until Christmas with an abdominal strain.
Now here's Jordan. Converts on the jumper for the easy two. Jordan's got his third basket of the night.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one. Looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Hey, Clark, when you talk about the absence of Scottie Pippen, it's been rumored he'd welcome a change of scenery.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And those are more than just rumors now. I mean, he said on multiple occasions he'll never play for the Bulls ever again. With the trade deadline approaching in February, some tough decisions for Chicago's front office.
But Clark, to say he'll never play for the Bulls again, that seems a little harsh.
It does, I agree.
Well, Mike, it'll be interesting to see if this veteran Chicago Bulls team can slow down that Laker up-tempo offense.
What we have is a clash of different styles here. The number one scoring offense of the Lakers versus the talent of the Bulls. Great matchup.
The Lakers making a switch here. Once checked in. Well, two star-studded teams. It promises to be a compelling game. And no one more compelling than our David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. The main storyline in this one is the matchup between Michael Jordan and the 19-year-old heir apparent, Kobe Bryant. We're talking to Michael before the game. He said Bryant is a star of the future and compared this matchup to when he was growing into a star and went up against the likes of Dr. J. Guys?
This is so fascinating. David, thank you. Mike, that's some high praise from the greatest player of all time.
Yeah, he can see that Bryant is going to be special. The physical tools are there. He's got the work ethic. The young man just needs some time to develop.
And now he's going to play. Bryant is going to play the guy he idolized in Michael Jordan.
What I like is the fact that this young man has the confidence to handle that pressure on big stage. But I think it's important that he try to item himself down a little bit and not get too caught up in the individual matchup with MJ.
Yeah, that's good advice. And Coach Fratello will have to monitor that index finger on the shooting hand of Michael Jordan. He dislocated it about a week ago against the New York Knicks.
Yeah, it happened on a hard fall to the floor, and since then, you can see that he's been more selective with his jump shots.
And the Lakers have possession. The Bulls knocking down the three.
I think this is where Blunt is most effective, using his size to his advantage inside.
Harper kicks to Rodman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot at center.
Boy, they didn't waste any time. They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they put it to good use.
Here's Blunt. Pass to Kobe. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Harper. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Launches it. It's rebounded by Blunt. Lakers trail by 12. The three from Bryant. It's rebounded by Jordan. With 1 on the clock.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
With a comfortable lead by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right after this, welcome back to Chicago, where we got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the hometown Chicago Bulls. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Well, about a week ago, in the same game that he dislocated his finger, Michael Jordan passed Moses Malone on the all-time scoring list, moving into 3rd place. And now, only trails Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Bryant. Horry is out there with Jones. Then there's Campbell. And it's Van Exel at the 1 spot.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
And talking about Jordan, Clark, he passed Malone on the scoring list while playing in 461 great yards a game. It's amazing to me.
It really is, Kevin. And at his current scoring rate, how about this? MJ could pass Wilt if he plays just one more season, but there's no guarantee, no doubt, that he
Good
will.
job by the official. The line gives you a goal. We are giving credit to the official. 2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down. That begins to mess with your psyche.
Timeout called the Lakers. You see Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Good time for a huddle. Gives them a chance to strategize and figure out how to stop giving him shots.
Chicago making some changes. Wednesday is checked in for longer. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Kukoc. Jones against Harper. And Jones with a stop.
After finishing last season as the league's highest scoring team, the Bulls' offense has struggled to start the year, averaging just 92 points per game, which is the 5th lowest in the NBA.
And the Bulls with another miss. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Van Exel. And the 3 off target. Michael Jordan, as you can see, Coach Fratello putting on a show for the home crowd, just scoring at will.
Well, with Kobe Bryant in town and all the hype around him, Michael had plenty of motivation coming into this game. And you can see it with how assertive he's been on offense.
Sure can.
An excellent shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
And with the Bulls offense, efficiency, Clark, has been a real problem.
Yeah, you know, you look at what they've shot, 43% from the field, only 30% from downtown, Kevin, and only 68% from the Liberty. Those all rank towards the bottom of the league. Maybe just a little bit of a championship hangover being experienced.
Yeah, perhaps. Those are very un-Chicago-like numbers. One, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Van Exel kicks to Kobe. They get it back. Campbell. And another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally hit the bucket. Campbell's got 4 points this quarter.
Kobe Bryant is currently the top scoring reserve in the NBA. At just 19 years old, this young man's averaging 17 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, and almost 2 steals. That is something respect.
And the basket by Van Exel. Van Exel's got his second bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge for some news on Scottie Pippen.
Thank you, Kevin. No doubt the Bulls have missed Scottie Pippen this season. He's been out after undergoing foot surgery, and he's expected to be back sometime in January. But there's still a question of whether or not he'll be playing for Chicago. Trade rumors have been circulating. Pippen said on multiple occasions he will not play for this team again. Guys?
David, thank you. And Mike, it's hard to envision the Bulls moving on without Scottie Pippen.
Well, Kukoc has stepped up and played solid in his absence. But they need Pippen if they want to win their 3rd straight championship. He's crucial to this team.
In every way, you're right. Bryant against Jordan. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Bryant kicks to Fox. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Campbell's got 8.
Boy, cleaned the glass nicely, and Campbell put it right back up and down.
Pass to Harper. From down on the low post, it goes. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And Edge this year, they're having their way.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the shot goes in.
Jordan has a very sharp hit early on, and that's not a good sign for the Lakers.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. At quarter. It's a gorgeous matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the visiting Los Angeles Lakers.
While Shaq's been out, Eddie Jones has been the Lakers' leading scorer. He was named the NBA.
And with Jones, Clarkie's coming off a 32-point performance last night in the Twin Cities against Minnesota.
Kevin, no denying he's been great offensively, but you also can't overlook his impact on defense. I mean, he's been one of the league's premier wing defenders this season.
And we know player of the month, as we just talked about.
Yeah, tight.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. One, check in for Campbell. And Berry subbed in for Van Exel. And Harper.
So, Deep Fish knows how to create some space for himself.
Hey, Mike, when you look at Rodman, he's averaging 14 rebounds a game this season. It's unbelievable.
Look at even though he's leading the league, 14 rebounds is less than he's used to having. In his previous 6 seasons, Rodman averaged an incredible 17 rebounds per game.
These numbers are hard to believe, aren't they?
I think sometimes they shoot and miss on purpose just so he can get another rebound.
That's a very good point.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
Coach Fratello, Michael Jordan is in complete command of this game, and the Lakers haven't been able to do anything to slow him down.
He's teaching Kobe a few things out there firsthand. They're showing that there's still a large gap between the two players.
One passes to Barrett. Here's Blunt. Here's Fisher. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Fisher's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
From deep, Jordan hits it from three-point range.
Matching up against Jordan is not just a physical battle, it's also a mental battle. And Bryant is Lakers having to learn that the hard way.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively.
And Eddie Jones.
I got that circle on my calendar, Kevin, and you know Scotty is looking for a new contract. That's clear. But I'd be surprised if he doesn't at least finish out the season with the Bulls.
I agree. All Mike, the Bulls defense has sent a message in this one, letting the Lakers know that it's not their time yet.
Caliber defense. Hopefully, they can learn and build from this experience.
I bet they do. Chicago calls timeout.
Appears that he's in a lot of pain, and they call the timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to take a look at it.
For Chicago, Longley's checked in for Whittington. Kukoc comes in for Harper, and it's Brown in for Steve Kerr. To the inside, Longley passes to Kukoc, and the shot goes in.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range day to keep adding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the dig.
During his time in Houston, Robert Horry played primarily at the small forward spot, but coming into this season, the Lakers told him they needed him at the 4. As a result, he bulked up a little bit, added 15 lbs to his frame so that he can handle those bigger power forwards. Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
Here's Barry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with the Lakers, Mike, Horry has been asked to be more of a defensive specialist for the team.
And he's responded. Horry ranks 21st in steals, 31st in rebound, and 17th in blocks.
Los Angeles, Rick Fox.
Fox hits them both. Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Kukoc. Brown's got his first 2 points.
That hoop right there for Brown takes physical and mental strength.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's Barry. Fox kicks to Fisher. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They grab their own miss. Good. Nice job down low.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Brown finds Jordan. Slam dunk by Jordan.
With all the talk about Kobe and the Lakers being the future of the league, Michael is reminding us that he and the Bulls are the present.
Outside, Fox.
Bulls foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Humphries checked in.
Foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Don Humphries.
51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Up and in on the way.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
They could have used this run much earlier in the ballgame.
Too little, too late. But hey, it's something positive to take into the next game.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Snatched up. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Inside. Outside. Kukoc. The pass to Rodman. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out his lead.
Up-and-coming L.A. Lakers.
Well, Michael gets the best of Kobe while the Bulls capture their 3rd straight win. And they need it as they're trying to move up in the standings in this cutthroat Eastern Conference.
And Clark, what does this loss mean, do you think, for the Lakers?
I think it's growing pains and a learning experience, Kevin. They just need to take a look at the film and correct the mistakes.
You already know.